When you hit the point where there's a gap between where you are and where you want to be, you have to build a bridge. Yesterday, I talked about my students picking 4 schools: a dream school, a Cal State, a UC, and a community college. And once they find that dream school and they start digging into the requirements, some students start to realize that in terms of their GPA or required classes, there's a gap between where they are right now and where they need to be to get in. And that's when a lot of students start to get discouraged. But never fear, community college is here. And I don't mean community college as a consolation prize. I mean it as a legitimate strategy. I think community college is a cheat code, and I'm going to give you 3 reasons why. First of all, it's free, or pretty darn close to it. In California, most students can attend community college for free through something called the Promise Program. If you qualify, they waive all your enrollment fees, and some schools will even give you more money on top of that. And it's not necessarily income-based. My son didn't qualify for any other financial aid, but he was able to get the Promise Program. And he went to school for 2 years, 100% for free, and he even had money left over. That means that for all of your general ed required classes, you know, the ones that every stinking university makes you take no matter where you go, you can knock those required classes out for free 99. And when you look at your transcripts, English 1 at Cerritos College fulfills the requirement just the same as English 1 at UCLA. And when you graduate from Stanford or whatever, there's no asterisk that says community college. The degree just says Stanford. The bottom line is you're doing the same work, you're building the same foundation, and you're doing it at a fraction of the cost. Now, number 2, community college gives you a chance to reset your GPA. If your high school experience, your high school years didn't go the way you planned, community college is a fresh start. Nobody's looking at your high school transcript when you transfer. They're looking at what you did in community college. Trust me, I know, because that's exactly what I did. And for reason number 3, there are guaranteed transfer programs that make the bridge to a 4-year university almost freaking automatic. You have TAG, which is Transfer Admission Guarantee, which gets you into 6 of the 9 UC campuses if you meet the requirements. Then you have ADT, the Associate's Degree for Transfer, which guarantees your transfer into any of the Cal State schools. Now, certain majors have restrictions or auditions or whatever, so click the links in my bio to learn about both programs. But this is what I'm building into my CCR World History class this fall. Every student will know their options before they ever hit that wall. And tomorrow, I'm going to show you exactly how to figure out just how big that gap is and what your options are when it feels like it's too big to close.